Well, locals from Sarasota were visiting the wine country of California when those wildfires hit. I spoke with them about their evacuation as the blaze continued to burn.
You don't know the maps, you don't know where to go. It's in the middle of the night.
Just 6 hours after arriving on a week-long trip to wine country, this was the scene a group of friends from Sarasota found themselves in, weeks after getting caught up in the midst of yet another natural disaster.
When I looked back up to the ridge that the fire had leapt over the ridge and was racing down the hillside directly towards us. So I raced back to the house, woke Verinia and others up, and we got out within minutes and left the area.
I mean, when Michael knocked on my door, I didn't question it, and I really feel that having just gone through Irma, we just went into survival mode.
A mode they know all too well now after surviving Hurricane Irma, which put these Suncoast residents into fight or flight mode.
It was almost like someone had to smack me, get me out of it. And then I went into, it was like panic mode, get up and keep going. So I went and woke Richard up, and I see our other friends, everyone's running around, and it's almost like nobody was even talking. It was just, we just, scattered and moved quickly.
The group was visiting the Silverado area of Napa Valley, which was wiped out by the fire, and they only had minutes to evacuate as the orange glow raced over nearby mountains.
The next day, I barely even remembered packing. I just took everything, threw it in a suitcase, and it was time to go.
It seemed so surreal to me at the time, and minutes seemed like hours.
Hours that turned into days before they were able to return to the Airbnb they were renting to retrieve items they left behind. This is the scene they returned to. While the house they were staying in is still standing, that was not the case for others surrounding it.
We were actually able to get back into the house yesterday. We had left some belongings in the rush getting out. The house across the street from us is completely gone, and another one up the street.
Dozens of houses in that neighborhood now in ashes, and a couple celebrating their 75th wedding anniversary just a block away, perishing in that fire.
While we were victims at that moment, we chose not to stay victims, and we salvaged our vacation, but it's definitely not lost upon us that people lost their homes, people lost their lives. That's what kind of hits us hard, even as we try to make the best of it.